Oh, okay. We are going to do a molecular equation to a complete ionic equation to a net ionic equation. Okay, so you start out with NaClAq plus AgNO3 AQ. And that's when you need to find the end of the molecular equation. So you get the beginning of that, you see it, beginning of that and the end of that one, and you put them together, NaNO3. And then none of them have charges or they cancel out, so then it's AQ, because NO3 is aqueous or whatever it's called, an AQ. And then you take it plus, and you take that and the beginning of that one and put it with Cl at the end. AgCl. And then that one is an S, because if you look at the rules, it shows that it is an exception. S. And it. Alright, so that's the molecular equation right there. Alright, and now we're going to go to the complete ionic equation. And you take that equation that I just showed you and you copy it. But you add the charges to this. So it's Na has a charge of +1, and that's an AQ, plus Cl, that has a charge of -1, and that's AQ. I hope you're seeing all of this. Okay, and then plus Ag, and that has a charge of +1, and that's an AQ, plus NO3, and that has a charge of -1, and that is an AQ. Alright, and that's the first part of it. So, it's getting, and you only separate the AQs. And you see there is one S in the next one. Because remember, in the molecular there was one S. So you keep that one together when you do the product. So now we're doing the product. And that is Na +1, and that's AQ. And then you do N plus NO3 -1, and that's an AQ. And then you do plus, and remember that's the solid that you keep together, and so you keep it AgCls. And then that's the complete ionic equation. I know it's kind of messy, but I hope you can understand it. And then now we're doing the net ionic. And this is when you go from the one solid that you do, which is the AgCls, and you put that for the product, AgCls, like that. You just put an arrow like that. So you see that one, and then at the beginning you just put the two elements that are in the product, Ag, and with their charges, +1, AQ, and then plus Cl, -1, AQ. I hope that helped you with your equation needs. Happy learning, everyone.